So we're down at Australind or Bunbury, and I'm with Mark on his 1980s retro mountain bike, and we're heading out for about an 80 to 90k ride from Australind out to the dam, the Wellington Dam, through whatever roads we can find. So that's the plan for today. So it's a pretty foggy morning here in Australind. We've got a bit of road riding to do until we get to some smaller country lanes and possibly some off-roading. So we just got to get out of town here. So a bit of a headwind. We just have to go up these main roads until we get to the sort of the farm. There's a corridor of main roads between the hills and Bunbury, Australind, and we're just crossing that, and then we'll get back onto some more quiet roads. But it's a bit foggy, a bit of a headwind. It's not too bad temperature wise. I don't have any extra, or not much warm stuff on. No leg warmers today. No extra skins, no extra layers. So it's 4k's until Southwest Highway. We'll cross that and then we'll be right. So we're coming up to the Southwest Highway and we turn right here for a little bit and then left, I'm guessing, down there. So
that'll be the Australind railway line right there, I think.
Okay. So we just need to go down here for a bit. How far? 2.5k's. All right, Henty Road's up here. And we turn left, and then that should be the end of the main roads. And we'll be on our way. $1k to Henty. Henty Road's what we're looking for. Next one. All right, here's Henty Road. We go left here. And that should be the end of the main roads. And we start heading out to that scarp. So we're definitely out in the little farmlets. There's an irrigation channel we just passed. Rolling hills coming up and cows on the left. And we should bump into some pretty big climbs once we hit the scarp. We got to climb up and then descend down to the dam, and then there's a mountain bike going out to the trails out there, and then we'll climb back out and descend back basically the way we came. It's nice through here. All right, didn't record that, but that was about 1.5k's of 7% hill climb. They definitely got the blood flowing. Now in these rolling hills, so I'm guessing there'll be a few more like that. There's beautiful scenery in here. Well, coming up to another small climb, little bump. All right, bit of a hill climb. Nearly at the top. "28 metres remaining. And a dip and another one. And then I think there's another decline and another hill climb. Another small hill climb. See if we can catch Mark. Nearly to the top. There we go. Climb complete. We turn left in 3.4 k's. Look at that view from down there. It's unreal. Beautiful view.
Bit of an up and down deal.
Yeah, at least we're up the top of it. The climb's only a little bit now. All right, this looks like a major road. Wonder how long we have to be on this road for. Let me check the map. Straight up a climb. Ugh. All right, how long does this climb go for? Not long. Good. Whew. When you stop, your legs run out of oomph. Okay, let's see if we can find a nice bike road. All right, this is the start of a 1.8k climb. Starts out at 3. I think it ends up about 7, halfway up. So at the moment it's pretty easy going. It's nice through here, nice and quiet when the cars aren't coming past. Hopefully we'll get off this main road soon. Up here a few k's, there should be a road to the left, and it should take us through some of the more smaller tracks and trails, and we'll get off this more main road. I didn't realise this one was such a main road when I looked at it, so we'll jump off of it and get onto something a bit more interesting. All right, we're heading down this road, and we should run into the river, and then we're going to maybe have a look at I think we'll look at Honeymoon Pool and then head to the dam.
Feels like we're descending. It's about time we did a descent.
Yeah, descent would be nice. The only thing is, you know, you got to come back.
Exactly. Here's where this breaks so fast. Don't listen to old mate.
Just don't use your brakes. It's all wasted watts. So slowly descending towards the river. Just taking it easy, making sure if any cars are on the road, they can see me. This will be a brutal climb on the way out. Alright, so Honeymoon Pool's up here. We'll go and take a look at that. And then we'll work out how we're going to get to the dam. So this is Honeymoon Pool. This is absolutely surreal and just so quiet. And down, oops, slipped on the wood. Down here as well. So like this is the river we're following, and this is like a really nice little pool. And I don't know, and you can see the campers up here. I don't know where Mark is. He's disappeared somewhere. But yeah, so we've got to head along the river to the big dam. Look, there's steps down there to get in and out. Unreal. So quiet. Here he is. Unbelievable. Nice little spot, isn't it? Check out how like just quiet and still that water is. Alright, that's Honeymoon Pool. Let's head to the dam with the big paintings. Okay, out of Honeymoon Pool, heading to the dam. I think the dam would be about 5 or 7 k's away, I think. Something like that. So this is a nice looking road, nice and green. Perfect little country lane. What do we got here? A little dam. So it's got pretty wet. So I hope all the microphone earrings working. Down in the valley here, it's all this misty rain. We're not far from the dam now though. Pretty wet and there's water all over the lens, but I think this is the dam, so I'm hoping it's coming through okay. And the dam wall is painted, and it's amazing how a guy painted it while hanging from the wall. You get the perspective. It's nearly impossible. There you go. You might, hopefully if there's not too much water, you can see that painting. So we made it to the dam, the checkpoint, and what's it called? Trail Breaker, 1991. Not too many people have ridden a 1991 Trail Breaker from Bunbury to the dam. And here's the dam with all of the paintings. And if you think about it, the guy would have hung down there on a rope about 6 inches away or so and painted that and got the perfect perspective. Unbelievable. Have no idea how that would have been accomplished, but it is pretty cool. And they're letting some water out. It's obviously winter. It's actually raining now, or a bit shaggy and wet, but they're letting some water out to keep the levels correct, I guess. And they've shut this off for some reason, so you can't walk out there and have a look. There's no coffee van or anything here, probably because no one's coming here with the rain in the winter. So we'll just hop back on the bike and head back. We're back at the main road that we turned off on a while ago. I need a music bar while I'm going. About 40 k's to get back to Bunbury and Australind. Alright, another hill climb. I swear there is more hills going up than descents when you ride a push bike. Ooh, this one's been a while too. He's probably 7%. Let's take a look. Yeah, 7%. Alright, I hope the audio is working on this because everything's soaking wet because it's been raining for a while. And yeah, this wasn't in the plan, but anyway, once you're wet, and you still got to get home. So yeah, I didn't even pack a rain jacket because I didn't think it was going to rain. So just got to keep warm while pedalling. We've probably got 30 odd k's to go, 30 k's. Once we get down off this scarp, we should be out of the rain, I think. I don't know if you can hear this with everything so wet, but it was been just bucketing down, coming down the hills. It is not been comfortable. Still, I guess it's fun in a way, but not comfortable. So I'm hoping now we're coming down the scarp and onto the flat that this rain will turn into somewhat sunshine or something a bit less wet and a bit less cold. But everything is wet all the way through. Shoes, all the gear, everything's wet. So now we're coming down the scarp and it's blue sky over Bunbury. So those hills just popped the moisture out of the cloud and rained up there. So it's not been raining in Bunbury at all. So you can feel the warmer air now as you come down. But my shoes are squelchy, everything's wet, and I hope the audio is still working on this and not cutting in and out or something because everything's soaking. I'll clean the lens, there we go. Just tried to clean the lens. It's covered in water droplets. Nice scenery out here, all green rolling hills. So down off the scarp, and the sun's out after all that rain. Look at that. It's been a little bit of a shower here, and now the sun's nice and bright, drying me out. It's been a good ride. If you like climbing particularly, some pretty good gradient long hills. Alright, we've got to turn right onto one of the main roads here shortly. So the GPS has taken me on this road, which cuts off the corner. We'll see how this goes. Keeps us off the main road for a little bit. Ooh. Just turned off Front West Highway and making our way towards Australind. There's the Australind sign. Kaya welcomes you. So we're nearly back. It'll be 80 odd kilometres, maybe 85, I haven't checked the computer. And a very wet and cold section, but it's not so bad now. But yeah, still worthwhile. So I hope you can hear this because the stuff's got all wet, but just another ride. I thought I'd put it up considering it's one to the dam with the paintings, and I just show the track there if anyone wants to follow it, or yeah, look at doing it. Wasn't too hard, few climbs. You definitely have to like climbing or be able to climb. They weren't huge, but they were still pretty good, 10%, sometimes 10% plus for a few kilometres at a time. All right, until the next one, have a good one.